Welcome to Illume. Illume has a wide variety of features and benefits. First, it's absolutely free for instructors. Second, it's an amazingly easy way to see how your peers are organizing their courses and the learning materials they are assigning to their students. Third, Illume gets you started developing a course with access to hundreds of thousands of syllabi, reading lists, and lecture presentations for your review. Fourth, Illume offers the most comprehensive listing of textbooks and other books, case studies, magazines and newspaper articles, tutorials, simulations, problem sets, and course notes. There is nothing like it anywhere else. Fifth, Illume's specially designed search tools and filters make it easy to find exactly what you are looking for. Finally, Illume offers an easy way to save materials for later review and assignment to your students. Here's a hypothetical example of how an instructor could use Illume. Suppose you're a history professor creating a new course on Chinese history. You could start by looking at the syllabi of other instructors teaching the course. Here's one that looks interesting. You can see how this instructor organizes his course and the reading materials he is assigning. Want to save it for future review? Just mark it for review. When signed in, Illume will keep an inventory of all the documents you marked for review, so you can refer to them later. You will probably want to look at a few more syllabi and reading lists on the subject to get some more ideas. Here's a comprehensive reading list on Chinese history. Before saving material on Illume, please make sure to sign up for an account by going to the Sign Up button in the top right-hand corner of the Illume homepage. Will you be devoting a session to the Great Leap Forward and Cultural Revolution? Here's a slide presentation on the topic. Perhaps you can get some ideas, charts, or illustrations from it. Once you have decided on your course's objectives and the topics you want to cover, you'll be ready to find the learning materials you want to assign to your students. Illume provides a comprehensive listing of textbooks and trade books. Suppose you want to assign a textbook. From looking at the syllabi and reading lists of other instructors, you see the Cambridge Illustrated History of China is a favorite. You see that its reviews are good, but that purchasing the book is expensive. You also see that used editions and rentals are not expensive. Want to preview the book? Go to Illume's Google Books search. Want to see whether it is available at your school's library or the book's table of contents? Use Illume's WorldCat search capability to do so. You can see that your school's library has copies of the textbook. You review the book's table of contents and see that most of the book's coverage is pre-20th century, so you'll want to supplement it with material on recent Chinese history. You mark it for review and request a sample copy from the publisher and move on. You quickly find a book that seems to cover material on recent Chinese history. From reviewing syllabi, you see that it is popular with other instructors, its reviews are good, and looking at its table of contents, it covers what you want. You also see that your students can buy a new and used copy for reasonable prices. It looks promising to you, so you mark it for review. Now you look for more supplemental material to round out the course and stimulate your students' thinking. How about an actual document summarizing the life of Mao? Illume covers 140 magazines and 65 newspapers, and you quickly find an obituary of Mao that appeared in the New York Times in 1976. It provides an excellent summary of his life, so you mark it for review. Will you be covering Sun Yat-sen and the 1911 Revolution? How about assigning a 10-minute documentary on him? Illume is designed to be used for any university course, whether it be computer science, psychology, business, or nursing, and everything in between. Case studies, books, journals, magazines, newspaper articles, videos, tutorials, problem sets, simulations, Illume has it all. In the near future, Illume will add tools to help you easily create schedules and allow your students to buy learning materials at the best prices possible. We believe Illume is the best tool to help you create great courses. Give it a try and tell us what you think at info@illumelearning.org.